Keep putting in that work. Keep putting in that work. You know why? You were almost there. You were almost there.
Times 2 pi. That is greater than 2 pi, so you do not use that one. Hey! How are y'all? This is Hollywood Suleiman. I was just doing some trig. I'm going to continue doing some examples. Cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta equals negative sine theta plus 1. Now, this is a rule. Sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1. And that comes from the unit circle, because the unit circle's radius is 1 and sine is y, cosine is x. So that's kind of like the Pythagorean theorem in the unit circle. So from this, we get these two that we may have to use. Sine squared equals 1, because if I move this over, it's 1 minus cosine squared. And cosine squared equals 1 minus sine squared. So when we look at this, we need them all to match. And I can only change the squared terms. I can't change this one. So I want it all to be sine, because I can't change. So I'm going to change cosine to 1 minus sine squared theta. And then I'll write the rest of the problem down. And then combine like terms. These are like terms right here. So it's 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. And then we are going to, where's my other pencil? We are going to move everything to where we can get it in factored form. So I'm going to move everything to the right to make it positive. So 0 equals 2 sine squared theta, because I move that, changes from negative to positive. I'm not moving this, minus sine theta. And if I move this 1 over here, it cancels out. So I don't have that anymore. So these cancel. So I only have 2 terms. I'm going to take the GCF, greatest common factor, and I'm going to factor out a sine. So I have 2 sine theta minus 1 equals 0. Then I set each one of these equal up to 0, because this is kind of like factored form. So I find on the unit circle where sine theta equals 0, and that is at 0 and pi. And then I find where sine theta equals 1/2, because I move the 1 over and divide by 2. And that is pi over 6 and 5 pi over 6. So these are all my answers for that one. Hope that helps. Make sure to like, share, and follow. Repost too. Hit that little arrow, the little yellow circle all the way on the left. Hit repost.